Okay, well this is definitely unexpected. Corey from Friday Night SmackDown has made his way to the NXT 2.0 ring, and with a new entrance theme and attire to boot. What business does he have at NXT 2.0? Let's find out as Corey is in the ring, microphone in hand. So you're probably wondering what I am doing here in NXT 2.0, and what's up with the new entrance music and attire. I promise you, I am going to explain. But anyone who knows me knows I love to give backgrounds and stories first, and tonight is no different. So please allow me a moment of your time. Now, as you may know, I met the late great Austin Zimmerman, known to the WWE Universe as Zims, at WITM. And as we worked a lot together, me being a trainer at that point when my WWE career allowed, and him being a wrestler and training at WITM, we quickly developed a friendship outside the ring as well. After a while, our circle of friends grew, and eventually we even came up with a name for our friend group, the Falcon Claws. Over time, people came and people went from the Falcon Claws, but one thing always remained consistent. And that is that Zims would encourage and invite every member of the Falcon Claws to join WITM and pursue a career in professional wrestling. And many did. Now, unfortunately, as we know, Zims passed away way too soon in October of 2020. After that happened, I was given the honor of taking his place as the leader of the Falcon Claws. As leader, I resolved to keep the tradition and legacy of Zims alive by inviting each member of the Falcon Claws to join WITM in the hopes that they would one day join me here in the WWE. And I am thrilled to announce that 4 of them have done just that. 2 of them are familiar faces to the WWE Universe already, and 2 are the newest additions to the NXT 2.0 roster. And I am going to reveal them to you now, and later you'll get to see them in action. So Falcon Claws, please make your way to the ring. Alright, and the Falcon Claws have made their way to the ring. They have been revealed to be the NXT North American Champion, Tiger Brown, formerly known as TJ Brown. Cabbages, formerly one half of the tag team, the Bloody Cabbages, and 2 new WITM members, 2 new additions to the NXT 2.0 rosters that have not been revealed yet, but we are going to meet them now. Corey is in the ring once again, microphone in hand. What does he have to say? Quite the motley crew, isn't it? Myself, the chosen warrior, alongside a dungeon master, a god, a demon, and an assassin. But don't let me do all the talking. Allow the Falcon Claws to introduce themselves, or in the cases of some, reintroduce themselves. Alright, and Corey passes the microphone to the NXT North American Champion, Tiger Brown. He is going to introduce himself as the North American Champion and part of the Falcon Claws. What does he have to say? My name is Tiger Brown, and I go by many names. TJ, Tiger, your god, and now the NXT North American Champion. And with the Falcon Claws by my side, I'm going to be your champion for a very long time. Because me, I hit different. Okay, and Tiger passes the microphone to Cabbages. Formerly one half of the Bloody Cabbages, now a member of the Falcon Claws. What does he have to say? My name is Cabbages. They call me the Dungeon Master because, well, when we Falcon Claws play D&D, I'm the Dungeon Master. But when it comes to what I can do in this ring, what you've seen is only a fraction of what I can do. So prepare yourself for the green mist and perhaps a firm handshake. Alright, and Cabbages passes the microphone to one of the newest members of WITM, Alec Winterborn, one half of the tag team that will be representing the Falcon Claws. What does he have to say? My name is Alec Winterborn, and I am one half of a tag team with my best friend, E-Rock. Some call me the Demon, but despite my title and appearance, I'm pretty chill, except when I get in this ring for a match, of course. Because after all, the only thing I love more than the ganja and a good drink is to fight. Alright, and last but not least, Alec Winterborn passes the microphone to his best friend and tag team partner, E-Rock. What does he have to say? My name is E-Rock, and I'm the other half of a tag team of my best friend, Alec Winterborn. Some call me the Assassin because while Alec loves to get in your face and beat you down, I prefer to lurk in the shadows and strike you down when you least expect it. Expect the unexpected. Right, and E-Rock passes the microphone back to Corey. What does he have to say now that the rest of the Falcon Claws have introduced themselves? Ladies and gentlemen, the Falcon Claws. CAWs, MFers. Alright, and now that the Falcon Claws have introduced themselves, we can get into our in-ring action. It is the main event of NXT 2.0, and the opponents for Devon Rage, Matthew Rage, Cameron Grimes, and Apollo Crews will indeed be the Falcon Claws. Now, the leader Corey will not be able to participate because we can only have 8 men in the match, 4 on each team, but he'll be watching at ringside as Alec Winterborn and E-Rock make their NXT 2.0 debuts as members of the Falcon Claws. Cabbages debuts as a member of the Falcon Claws since separating from Bloody Cabbages, and Tiger Brown makes his first appearance since winning the NXT North American title last week at NXT 2.0. Their opponents will be 4 men looking for revenge. Devon Rage looking for revenge on Cabbages after he ended their tag team together last week. Matthew Rage backing up his fellow family member Devon. Cameron Grimes, the former NXT North American champion who lost his title in that triple threat match last week without being pinned or submitted. And Apollo Crews, the man who did take that pinfall in that triple threat title match. Will they be able to spoil the debut of the Falcon Claws, or will the Falcon Claws be on top like their entrance music says? Let's find out and get this match that a lot of us have been waiting a very long time for. It's the Falcon Claws making their debut in 8-man tag team action. Let's get this match underway.
You say you living a good life. Tell me what it look like without the mention of money or anything you could buy. I guess you could lie, but I wanna be different. Yeah, I said I wanna be different. You see them
The following
details,
contest
on the wall,
is
but
an
I look at
8-man
bigger pictures so I
tag
can
team
see it all
match.
and I'm way up
Introducing
here, so
first,
everything is small,
from
but don't
Portland,
get too
Oregon,
close to the edge of your
weighing
life
in
ball.
at
Gotta be
219
careful, you know
pounds,
it's be there, so
Devon
please hang on. I've been setting up a prayer for you. And if you get lost and take a different route, it don't matter where you going, I know you can make it out. Cause I've been there before, I ain't going back. I'm no longer walking that broken path. It ain't easy to find your way. You just gotta take it day by day. But still, you say you living a good life. Tell me what it look like without the mention of money or anything you could buy. I guess you could lie, but I wanna be different. I'll be that red cape in this world full of villains, yeah. Said I remember when it started to change. Now I look in the mirror and I feel like a stranger. It's all good, I ain't living in pain. So I gotta thank God, cause he breaking my chains, yeah. And I'll be living proof. All you gotta do is try on me, you can do it too. Push your fear to the side, like what do you gotta lose? Doesn't matter what it is, as long as you follow through, yeah. Look at you, living a good life. I tell you what it look like without the mention of money or anything you could buy. I guess you could lie, but I wanna be different. And if you wanna know how, I'm right here chilling, yeah. Living a good life, I tell you what it look like without the mention of money or anything I could buy. I guess I could lie, but I wanna be different. I'll be that red cape in this world full of villains, yeah. Life is simple, but nothing is easy. You got a dream, well, you better believe it. Just set a goal, then you go.
And his partners from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing
Run
in
your block,
at
errand
219
I'm my own
pounds.
self-employed.
Matthew
Lately I've been so annoyed.
Ray.
Life itself I don't enjoy. Spit that truth you can't deny. Talk your shit I won't reply. But to turn up, amplify. Still masking that question like who am I? No hesitation when I get up in the booth to murder every single damn record. Slow down, not a chance that we stick it to the plan. Leave a legacy, can spot like a leper. Why man? Everybody's so cynical. I'm barely in my pinnacle and no one wants to surrender. Thriving, off any opportunity that's coming my way. Just know it gets better. Stay clear with the fakes and away from the drama. Keep dropping that heat like I'm trapped in a sauna. You don't want this beef cause you're vegan. Plus coming at me is like dealing with war vets and trauma. Opinion on me, well it really don't matter. Like going to ammo, I'll turn you a gunner. I will die a legend, put that in my mama. Identity crisis no longer a problem. Came a long way from working up at Walmart. Pushing shopper carts, now I knock it out the ballpark. Got me feeling like a Mozart, with it I compose art. Cut you watch your clothes like a Coast Guard. Probably rap it through an old fart. With a cane, take a Viagra even though I still go hard. They underestimated all my capabilities. I ended the vicinity, spazzing like a retard. I'm not an easy one to love, I confess that. I've been a rebel ever since.
Yeah, alright, look, let me tell you a little story about this guy named Grimes. He sat at home hurting, had to make it for the time. He started playing games and invested all his change. Now he's worth much more than a couple little dimes. Cashed out, see the wealth, he been working on the fast route.
North Carolina, weighing in at 220
We just say
pounds.
like this, anybody that's against me, I can kiss my grits. I'm stacking money, 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 I'm stacking money. I can see it soon, jump to the moon. I'm stacking money, 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 I'm stacking money. I can see it soon, jump to the moon. We can't be too worried about the past. $100,000 with my foot down on the gas.
And there's the bell. The debut of the Falcon Claws is underway as Alec Winterborn gets things started against the newly christened Devon Rage, the former Youngblood. As Alec has Youngblood in the corner and now targets the arm. Alec Winterborn making his in-ring debut here in the WWE in one of NXT 2.0's newest signings, and he loves nothing more than to fight, as he said during his introduction, as he repeatedly rams the body of Devon Rage into the canvas and now forces him up. But Devon is able to fight him off with a series of elbow strikes. And now Alec has him stunned and forces Devon into the Falcon Claw corner. And now up on the top turnbuckle. Now Alec showing off that strength as he just tosses aside Devon Rage, sending his body and head into the yellow zone and goes for a cover. And nearly wins the match already for the Falcon Claws, but now we have All Out Chaos. The legal men are still Alec Winterborn and Devon Rage as Ye-Rock is sent to the outside. Cabbages and Cameron Grimes are fighting on the outside. It is utter chaos here early in this 8-man tag as Devon tries to force Alec into his team's corner. And we see more of Cameron Grimes and Cabbages fighting on the outside. Alec Winterborn and Devon Rage still the legal men. As Alec does snake eyes on top turnbuckle and goes for another cover. Again, nearly wins the match for the Falcon Claws without any of his teammates even getting a chance to compete, but this match will continue. Now Alec taunting his opponents as Devon Rage struggles to get to his feet. And in comes his tag team partner and best friend, Ye-Rock, the Assassin. Devon finally gets some offense and then connects with the stunner. Does his team pull off the upset here? They nearly do, but Ye-Rock powers out at 2.5. And in comes his fellow Rage family member, Matthew Rage. And he misses the springboard lion salt as Ye-Rock connects with the stomp. In comes Alec. Matthew forced up to his feet. Reversal by Matthew. They lock up. Matthew connects with a pedigree. And in comes the former North American champion looking for revenge on Tiger Brown and his allies, Cameron Grimes. But Alec hits the snake eyes on the top turnbuckle. And now he stomps away at Grimes in the corner and now puts a knee to the face. Alec, very impressive here in his WWE debut, and now he's just to clear the apron of opponents. First taking out Devon Rage by spiking him into the apron. And now takes a long way back to the ring as Grimes taunts his opponents, but there's Alec from behind with a bulldog. And now Alec doing a little taunting of his own. Alec showing a lot of charisma here in this match, but in comes Matthew Rage, and as he taunts, that allows Matthew Rage an opening for some offense. And he hits a beautiful suplex into a cover with Alec stunned. He has opportunity here, but Alec powers out at 1. And there is a neck breaker by Alec. And now Rage sent into the canvas. Alec goes for a recover. No, it's a mission actually. Attacking the arm of Matthew Rage. And we have chaos once again. Alec Winterborn and Matthew Rage, the legal men. Submission is broken, but here's Alec with a sit-out powerbomb that we missed the end of as we cut to Cruz and Ye-Rock on the outside. as Cruz connects with a big maneuver on the outside. We return inside the ring as Matthew Rage is able to fight off Alec with a series of elbows. We cut back to the outside where Cruz continues to dominate E-Rock on the outside. And a beautiful suplex in recover by Matthew Rage. And they nearly spoil the debut of the Falcon Claws, but Alec is able to power out at 2.5. Alec does not want to leave that ring. He said he loves to fight, and he's showing it here. The only man he's tagged in so far in this match is E-Rock. In comes Cameron Grimes. And he stomps away at the fingers of Alec. Reversal by Alec. Will he finally make a tag here? Yes, to Cabbages. Cabbages is no stranger to tag team wrestling. The former member of Bloody Cabbages, now a Falcon Claw, as he tries to get a little fancy there, but as he does, in comes his former tag team partner, Devon Rage. We're seeing the two former members of Bloody Cabbages now on opposite sides, as Devon Rage connects with a springboard moonsault and goes for a pin on his former tag team partner, and Cabbages is able to break it up at 1 as Devon Rage sends Tiger Brown to the outside. He'll tag in Matthew Rage. And now it's a double team of Rages on Cabbages, but Cabbages is able to get out of it and connects with the reverse DDT to Matthew Rage. And now Cabbages looking to take flight here. It goes for a reverse moonsault, but comes up short. And now Matthew attacks the leg of Cabbages. Cabbages with a reversal. And now forces Matthew to his feet. They lock up. Irish whip into the corner. Matthew in a bad position, seated in the corner. And I believe Cabbages hit the firm handshake. We couldn't really see. As he goes for cover on Matthew Rage. We have CAWs once again. Cabbages nearly scores a victory for the Falcon Claws, but Matthew powers out at 2, and now he's fighting off other members of the opposition. As he hits a standing splash on Matthew, now looks to take flight from the opposition's corner. And cut down by Apollo Crews. Which man will get to their feet first? Cabbages makes the emergency tag to E-Rock. And he connects with a right. And a running bulldog. Now Matthew forced to his feet. There's a right from E-Rock. And the backstabber, his finishing maneuver. He goes for a cover. Broken up by Devon Rage at 2. As we have CAWs once again. Matthew goes for a spear. E-Rock is able to evade. But there is a series of lefts from Matthew. E-Rock sent to the outside in his own corner. And now Matthew starting to attack other members of the Falcon Claws, going after Alec Winterborn. And Alec sent tumbling to the outside in front of E-Rock. Now Matthew goes after Tiger Brown. And he too is sent to the outside. Matthew clearing house of the Falcon Claws. E-Rock attempting to do the same but not having the same success. And now Tiger sent to the ring post. Now Matthew attacks Alec. Going after all of the Falcon Claws. E-Rock, however, clears out Cruz and Grimes. What a brawl this is. I'm not even sure who the legal men are anymore. As Matthew and E-Rock are just attacking every member of the opposition. And I believe it's Matthew and E-Rock who are the legal men, as E-Rock evades another spear and connects with the cutter. E-Rock may have scored the victory there, but it's a rope break for Matthew Rage, and in comes Alec Winterborn. As he'll try to capitalize on E-Rock's offense. But reversal by Matthew Rage. Had plenty of time to prepare. And he hits a beautiful cutter of his own. Now Alex sent to his feet. And Alec fights him off with a series of elbows. Headbutt by Alec. And he goes to his corner and taunts as we see Apollo Crews enter this match for the first time. But Alec is ready. With a massive sit-out powerbomb. Referee a little slow to start the count, but does. And Crews is able to power out at 2.5. Now we have utter chaos once again. 6 men in the ring. As Alec pounds away at Apollo Crews' face. Cabbages and Grimes once again fighting on the outside as Alec stomps away at Crews. Now Crews with a reversal. Crews showing off that power. And just tosses Alec behind him and now connects with a standing moonsault. As Crews goes for the cover, we cut to fighting on the outside and Alec powered out at 2 as we have more chaos once again. These two teams can't stand each other. Winterborn with an axe kick. And now we see E-Rock. We have yet to see the North American champion Tiger Brown enter this match. E-Rock now. Reversed by Crews. In comes Devon Rage. And E-Rock is ready for him as he attacks the arm. And stomps away at the elbow. Devon forced to his feet. As E-Rock tries to send him into a Falcon Claw corner, Devon fights it off with elbow strikes and now connects with a right. Irish whip into one of the empty corners. And here comes Devon. With a coast to coast. And now E-Rock is able to make his way out of the seated position in the corner, but Devon connects with a right. Now Devon with another stunner, busting open E-Rock. And now Devon taunting his opponents. But E-Rock makes the emergency tag to Cabbages as Devon gets caught showing off. Cabbages with the slam, trying to get the support of the NXT Universe, but as he does, in comes Cameron Grimes. With a huge swinging neck breaker. Grimes goes for cover and nearly scores a victory for his team, but Cabbages powers out at 2.5. Yet another near fall and an absolutely fantastic 8-man tag team contest and debut for the Falcon Claws. Cabbages makes his way out of the corner, hits the green mist, the cabbage juice, and then the punt kick. Cabbages goes for cover, and Crews breaks it up at 1. But Cabbages continues to go to work on Grimes with Crews watching. Crews is sent to the outside. Now Cabbages with a beautiful lion salt that does connect. And thought he was going to tag in Tiger Brown for make his first appearance in the match, but instead in comes Alec Winterborn. And he comes from the middle rope and connects with the splash on Grimes and now goes for cover. No submission, center ring. Broken up by Matthew Rage. And we have utter chaos once again. Alec Winterborn and Cameron Grimes, illegal men. Winterborn goes for cover. And just in the nick of time, Devon Rage makes a save for his team. Otherwise, we may have seen a Falcon Claw victory. Grimes forced to his feet. There's a huge right from Alec Winterborn. In comes Cabbages. Cabbages has wrestled the best match of his career so far tonight. He wasn't kidding when we said we haven't seen what he can do quite yet. Cabbages shining as a member of the Falcon Claws. As he goes for cover on Grimes. Matthew Rage is there to break it up, but Cabbages sends him to the outside. Grimes tried to hit a right. Cabbages evaded, but Grimes catches with a second chance. Grimes caught midair by Cabbages, who hits with powerbomb. Great reversal by Cabbages. And now he hits the stump puller. Cabbages looking for support of the NXT Universe as Grimes looking for the emergency tag, but I'm not sure Grimes knows where he is right now. NXT Universe loving Cabbages as Grimes crawls to the wrong corner. He indeed doesn't know where he is right now. And Cabbages is soaking up the love of the NXT Universe as Grimes very slowly makes his way to his corner. And is able to tag in Devon Rage, only for Cabbages to immediately hit the green mist and the punt kick. And Cabbages wisely brings over Youngblood to the Falcon Claw corner before going for a cover. But Grimes is able to make it in and make the save. And is sent outside by the Falcon Claws. Now Rage. Devon Rage in a bad way with his body and head in the red zone. He connects with the axe kick and now goes on a amount of punches. In comes Matthew Rage. We officially have a 5-star match. Matthew Rage sent into the corner. Reversal by Matthew. Cabbages with the right. As we cut to the fighting on the outside between Grimes and E-Rock. Matthew Rage reverses the standing moonsault. And Rage with a sit-out powerbomb goes into a cover, and Cabbages breaks it up at 2 as we again have chaos. Rage with a powerbomb for Alec Winterborn as well, and tags in Devon Rage. What a great showing by each team. It's a shame that one of these teams has to lose. They've all been outstanding. But there's a massive suplex by Cabbages as he goes to the top turnbuckle and wants Devon on his feet. Axe handle to his former tag team partner. In comes E-Rock. We still have yet to see Tiger Brown wrestle, at least in the ring. Sit out powerbomb by Devon Rage. Reversal by E-Rock. E-Rock setting up for a submission, but struggling to get it turned. And now it's locked in, stretching out the entire body of Devon Rage, which is in a bad way. This may do it. And Devon, despite having red injuries to his body and head, is able to get out of the hold. But immediately, E-Rock hits the cutter on Matthew Rage. What an explosive matchup. Probably the match of Season 7 thus far. Axe kick by Devon Rage, and he's not done, looking for a finisher. F5 connects. He goes for cover. And somehow, after taking both a signature and a finisher and being busted open, E-Rock powers out. I thought that was going to spoil the debut of the Falcon Claws, but they fight on. Arm drag by E-Rock. He goes for cover. And I thought that was going to be a victory for the Falcon Claws. 2 very near falls. Devon powers out at 2.5. E-Rock continues the offense. Misses with the elbow drop. That allows an opportunity for Devon Rage. We cut to Grimes and Winterborn fighting on the outside. Series of strikes by E-Rock. And in comes Cabbages. I don't know if they're just trying to save a fresh Tiger Brown for the ending or what, but he has yet to enter this matchup. As we have a stunner from Youngblood. 2 cabbages. Broken up by E-Rock. E-Rock, or rather Cabbages and Devon Rage are the legal men. But Devon Rage focused on E-Rock right now, and now turning attention back to Cabbages. They lock up. Cabbages forced into the opposition's corner. In comes Apollo Crews. But first a double team attack by Devon Rage and Crews. Double shoulder blocks. Cabbages with a beautiful neck breaker. In comes E-Rock. Still have yet to see Tiger Brown tagged in. Crews sent into the corner. And what does E-Rock have in mind? Huge cutter from the turnbuckle. Crews is stunned. E-Rock goes for cover. And somehow Crews gets a rope break. This match continues. Chaos once again. 4 men in the ring. E-Rock now turns attention to Matthew Rage, and he locks in a submission. However, Matthew Rage is not the legal man. He cannot win the match that way. So now he turns attention back to legal man Crews. Submission to Crews. And that is broken up. In comes Cabbages, still waiting for a tag to Tiger Brown, if it will happen at all. Cabbages looking for a finisher. Green Mist connects. And the punt kick. Cabbages goes for cover. Broken up by Matthew Rage. Cabbages now goes after Matthew and hits the suplex. Now attacks the foot of Crews. E-Rock tagged in. Still no tag to Tiger Brown. E-Rock trying to capitalize on Cabbage's offense. Broken up by Cameron Grimes. Chaos once again. 3 different men in the ring. Grimes busted open. Meanwhile, Crews tries to help Grimes, but E-Rock sees it coming and goes in a mounted of punches. And E-Rock attacks the arm. Crews reverses with a series of elbows and connects with a suplex. In comes Devon Rage. Cutter by E-Rock. And Grimes, just a nick of time, saves the match for his team, most likely. Now, E-Rock tries to clear the ring of him. E-Rock thinks about a tag, but instead elects to go back after Devon Rage. And now attacking the head. In comes Alec Winterborn. With a running knee to the head. Now Alec looking to take flight. And he connects. He goes for cover. Broken up by Matthew Rage, who's immediately taken out by Cabbages. Reversal by Devon Rage. Rage kick by Devon Rage, and he connects with a beautiful springboard, a reverse moonsault. In comes Matthew Rage. And hits the suplex into a cover. Broken up by E-Rock. 5 different men now in the ring as Matthew Rage, with, looks like a variation of the rock bottom to E-Rock. Tiger Brown wants it in this match finally, looking for the emergency tag. But Alec doesn't quite see it yet. And fights off Matthew Rage. Thought we were going to finally see that tag to Tiger, but Alec Winterborn keeps on fighting. Rock bottom once again to Alec Winterborn. Tiger still wants in this matchup as Matthew Rage taunts. I'm not sure Alec knows where he is right now. As Alec forced up by Matthew Rage. Reversal by Alec. He connects with the right. And now a massive uppercut. Thinks about a tag. Elects not to. And now Matthew forced into the corner. Reversal by Matthew. A huge left from Alec. Alec. Tombstone pile driver. Matthew now busted open. Alec goes for cover. Broken up by Devon Rage. What will it take to bring this match to a conclusion? These two teams refuse to quit. Rage kick by Matthew Rage. TJ Brown again, Tiger Brown once again looking for that mercy tag, but Alec doesn't see it yet as Matthew continues to taunt. Reverse DT by Matthew, and in comes Cameron Grimes. As he targets the hand and fingers of Alec Winterborn, trying to neutralize some of that power. Alec forced to his feet. Power slam by Grimes. Again, Tiger wants in this matchup. He's by far the freshest person in this matchup. And he'll get in this match against the man who he defeated for the North American title. And Grimes tossed aside by Tiger. He goes for cover. And Grimes can't say that he hasn't been pinned or submitted by North American champion now.
Here are your winners.
Brown finally makes his way into the match and wins it for the Falcon Claws. Okay, and here is the results and rankings update for NXT 2.0. In non-title action, the NXT Women's Champion Mandy Rose, accompanied by Dana Brooke for some reason, defeated Wendy Chu. Then the rest of Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane defended their NXT Women's Tag Team titles against Kaden Carter and Katana Chance and retained. Braun Breaker defeated Joe Gacy. Nathan Frazier defeated Grayson Waller. And in an outstanding main event, the Falcon Claws were victorious in their debut, with their strategy being to save the North American champion Tiger Brown for the end of the match, for him to secure the win, and that's exactly what he did. Tiger Brown pinning the former North American champion Cameron Grimes to win the match for the Falcon Claws in my opinion, the match of the season. An outstanding back and forth match. Both teams looking incredible. Near fall after near fall. Finishers galore. Brawls everywhere. It was an absolutely fun match to call, and hopefully a fun match for you to watch. And how does this all affect the rankings on NXT 2.0? Let's find out. The NXT Women's Tag Team Champions are Toxic Attraction, number 1 contenders, Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. Number 2, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Number 3, Valentina Feroz and Yulisa Leon. And number 4, Rage K47. The NXT Women's Champion is Mandy Rose, number 1 contender, Last Legend. Number 2, Alba Fire. Number 3, Ivy Nile. Number 4, Elektra Lopez. Number 5, Indy Hartwell. Number 6, Nikita Lyons. Number 7, Tiffany Stratton. Number 8, Saray. And number 9, Wendy Chu. The NXT Tag Team Champions are Legado del Fantasma. Number contenders, Jensen and Briggs. Number 2, Pretty Deadly. Number 3, Chase University. Actually, I need to make a change to that because I forgot to move up Alec Winterborn and E-Rock. So number 3, Alec Winterborn and E-Rock of the Falcon Claws. Then Chase University is 4th. Creed Brothers are 5th. Idris Enofe and Malik Blade are 6th. Grizzled Young Veteran 7th. The NXT North American Champion is Tiger Brown. Number contender, Sangha. Number 2, Devon Rage. Number 3, Nathan Frazier. Number 4, Apollo Crews. Number 5, Grayson Waller. Number 6, Carmelo Hayes. Number 7, Tony D'Angelo. Number 8, Trick Williams. Number 9, Cheyenne Quinn. Number 10, Von Wagner. Number 11, Solo Sikoa. Number 12, A-Kid. Number 13, Commander Aziz. Number 14, Matthew Rage. Number 15, Wes Lee. The NXT Champion is Santos Escobar. Number contender, Braun Breaker. Number 2, Roderick Strong. Number 3, Cabbages. Number 4, Cameron Grimes. Number 5, Joe Gacy. So now we advance to NXT UK. We already know we will not have any WITM matches on that card. So I will sim and be back in a moment with your results. Alright, and here is your results and rankings update for NXT UK. Oliver Carter and Ashton Smith defeated Mustache Mountain in untitled action. And a loser leaves NXT UK match for the UK Championship. Ilya Dragunov retained over Jordan Devlin. Jordan Devlin must leave NXT UK, but we will see him later on NXT 2.0 under a different name. And also in untitled action, Amale defeated Blair Davenport. And how does that affect the rankings on NXT UK? Let's find out. The NXT UK Women's Champion is Blair Davenport. Number 1 contender, Amale. Number 2, Isla Dawn. Number 3, Aaliyah James. Number 4, Jenny. Number 5, Stevie Turner. Number 6, Nina Samuels. Number 7, Shia Brookside. And number 8, Miko Satomura. The UK Tag Team Champions are Mustache Mountain. Number contenders, Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter. Number 2, Gallus. The UK Champion is Ilya Dragunov. Number 1 contender, Dave Mastiff. Number 2, Rampage Brown. Number 3, Rohan Raja. Number 4, Noam Dar. Number 5, Kenny Williams. Number 6, Primate. Number 7, Sam Gradwell. Number 8, Tiaman. Number 9, Wolfgang. And number 10, Eddie Dennis. So now we advance to SmackDown. Will we see Corey, the leader of the Falcon Claws, in action? We will find out in just a moment. Okay, and here we go again with Corey not getting booked on SmackDown. And so here is another results and rankings update. Shanky retained the 24/7 championship over Sami Zayn. Los Lotharios defeated the Usos. The New Day defeated the Viking Raiders. Charlotte Flair retained the SmackDown Women's title over Lacey Evans. And Drew McIntyre defeated Roman Reigns in the main event. And how does that affect the rankings on SmackDown? Let's find out. The 24/7 champion is Shanky. The SmackDown Women's Champion is Charlotte Flair. Number contender, Shotzi. Number 2, Natalya. Number 3, Lacey Evans. Number 4, Shia Lee. Number 5, Raquel Rodriguez. Number 6, Aaliyah. Number 7, Ronda Rousey. And number 8, Shayna Baszler. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions are the New Day. Number contenders, Brawlin' Brutes. Number 2, the Usos. Number 3, Los Lotharios. Number 4, Viking Raiders. The Intercontinental Champion is Jinder Mahal. Number contender, Madcap Moss. Number 2, Drew Gulak. Number 3, Sami Zayn. Number 4, Ricochet. Number 5, Gunther. Number 6, Shinsuke Nakamura. And number 7, Happy Corbin. The Universal Champion is Brock Lesnar. Number contender, Drew McIntyre. Number 2, Corey. Number 3, Roman Reigns. Number 4, Sheamus. So now we advance to Monday Night Raw. Will we see any WITM action on Raw? We will find out in just a moment. And yes, we will indeed have some in-ring action on Raw, as is going to be the United States Champion DJ Rage teaming up with Kevin Owens and AJ Styles to take on the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Alpha Academy, Otis and Chad Gable, and a bit of a rival of DJ Rage's Austin Theory. But that is going to do it for episode number 36. It's a long one, but in my opinion, a really good one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single moment of WITM action. And until episode number 37, where DJ Rage will team up with Owens and Styles to take on Alpha Academy and Theory, and we may or may not have a promo segment that'll lead to another match as well. You'll have to wait and see in episode number 37 and tune in to see what that segment and match will be. This is Corey with WITM CAW Wrestling, signing off.